Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann forced to leave home. Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann of The Real Housewives of Atlanta fame have made quite a few headlines following their separation, including various financial issues. Recently, news has come out that the two have been forced to leave their Atlanta mansion. At one point, United States Marshals had to get involved after the couple lost their estate to foreclosure. Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann have made headlines over financial issues in recent years. Kroy and Kim were first married in 2011. Kim and Kroy share 4 children together, with Kim having 2 daughters from a previous marriage, Ariana and Brielle, who Kroy adopted. However, after 11 years of marriage, Kroy filed for divorce in May 2023. After initially withdrawing the following month, Kroy refiled for divorce the following August. Many fans were introduced to Kim and Kroy after they appeared in the Bravo series, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. In addition, Kim and Kroy appeared in the spin-off, Don't Be Tardy, which ran for 8 seasons. According to the U.S. Sun, the former couple were recently made to leave their Atlanta home. Reportedly, the estate's new owners began the process of legally removing the two on December 12, 2024. The two were ultimately ejected from their former home in April. After facing foreclosure several times over the years, the house was sold off at auction back in December. The Marshal's office also had it on record the Real Housewives couple was officially ejected from their mansion. According to an initial filing, the new owners claimed the pair holds the premises over and beyond the term for which they rented to them. By late December, Kroy and Kim were served papers for the proceeding against a tenant holding over. After several filings were ignored by Kim and Kroy, U.S. Marshals had to step in to remove the pair from the home in early April 2025. According to filings, 4 deputy marshals arrived at the home around 3:30 p.m., and the pair were gone by 6:45 p.m. Reportedly, the Marshal's office checked the box that claimed the original occupants were officially ejected from the estate. As previously reported, Kim's daughter, Ariana Biermann, has talked about the couple's financial issues on the new Bravo show, Next Gen NYC. As she said during a confessional, "I have been on TV since I was 5 years old. I did reality television with my family, and then I started posting on Instagram. I got my first brand deal when I was 14. Ariana continued, "I was doing like 3 posts a week, and you get paid astronomical to do a story or to do an Instagram post, and I made quite a bit of money. But unfortunately, my parents took my money." Noting she learned the money was gone 2 years ago, she added, "I don't even know how much money I made over the time period." Once the epitome of Atlanta reality royalty, Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann's fairy tale life has taken a turn as dramatic as the plot twists of the Real Housewives franchise that made her famous. After years of glitz, televised love, and aspirational living, the couple now finds themselves at the center of a very real, very public downfall, one that involves lawyers, foreclosure notices, and the painful act of leaving behind the sprawling mansion that once symbolized their dream life. The 17,000-square-foot estate in Alpharetta, Georgia, had been more than just a home. It was a palace built on fame, ambition, and Bravo network paychecks. Marble floors, crystal chandeliers, an elevator, a basketball court, a salon room, and even a pool shaped like a Hollywood dream. It was the ultimate display of Zolciak Biermann bravado. But now its doors have closed on them, not by choice, but by force. A once golden life, Kim first gained national attention on The Real Housewives of Atlanta with her wigs, wine, and signature song, Tardy for the Party. A former nurse turned reality star, she became a household name almost overnight. Her whirlwind romance with NFL linebacker Kroy Biermann was reality TV gold. Cameras rolled as Kroy adopted Kim's 2 daughters, and the couple went on to have 4 more children of their own. They married in 2011 and quickly became known for their over-the-top lifestyle. Their spin-off series, Don't Be Tardy, showed viewers every detail of their lives, from extravagant vacations to eyebrow-raising parenting decisions. The mansion, which they affectionately called Zolciak Manor, was as much a character in the show as any family member. But beneath the glitter, there were cracks, ones that neither camera crews nor Instagram filters could hide forever. Financial freefall. The warning signs started subtly. Rumors of unpaid bills, lawsuits over credit card debt, and whispers of unpaid taxes. Then came the news that their home was in foreclosure. Initially, Kim denied the reports with defiance, posting poolside selfies and claiming all was well.
Once a quiet
But
force
real
of
estate
stability
records
in
said
Kim's
otherwise.
chaotic world, reportedly filed multiple times for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences and financial hardship. Each filing was followed by a reconciliation, until it wasn't. With mounting debts, legal battles, and declining income sources, the couple could no longer fight the inevitable. And so, in early June, the final blow landed. A court-mandated order requiring the family to vacate their beloved mansion. The eviction. The actual move-out was said to be subdued, surreal even. No Bravo cameras captured it. No glamorous Instagram filters softened the blow. Kim and Kroy were seen hauling boxes, a fleet of luxury cars parked outside looking less like trophies and more like ghosts of a gilded past. Neighbors watched in hushed disbelief as one of the area's most famous families quietly packed up the last of their things. Gone were the camera crews, the glam squad, the air of invincibility. What remained was the stark reality of a family torn by fame, finance, and fractured dreams. Their children, some still quite young, reportedly asked if they would be living in a hotel or a smaller mansion. For a family that's known nothing but grandeur, downsizing doesn't just mean less space, it means a complete shift in identity. The price of fame. The Zolciak Biermann downfall is a cautionary tale of reality TV stardom gone awry. Fame, when monetized successfully, can be lucrative, but it is rarely sustainable without careful planning. Kim and Kroy were once known for their extravagant spending, designer clothes, cosmetic procedures, luxury vehicles, and the infamous versus everything decor of their home. But television fame is fleeting. Sponsorship deals dry up. Shows get canceled. Fans move on. And without a backup plan, or perhaps a financial advisor with veto power, it's easy for the empire to crumble. What happens now? Sources close to the couple say they're currently staying with friends while exploring rental options. Kim still holds hope for a new TV opportunity or a revival of her once popular brand. Kroy, more reserved, is focused on stability and protecting their children from the fallout. There are whispers of a possible memoir or even a return to reality TV. After all, America loves a comeback story. But for now, the pair is navigating the painful process of regrouping, rebuilding, and redefining what life looks like outside of the mansion's gates. A legacy of lessons. The image of Kim and Kroy being forced from their home is poignant, almost cinematic in its symbolism. It marks the end of an era, not just for their family, but for a certain brand of reality TV excess. As the genre matures and audiences become more financially conscious, the lavish lifestyles once celebrated now raise questions rather than cheers. In many ways, Kim and Kroy became victims of the very myth they helped create, that love, fame, and wealth are all that's needed for a perfect life. But real life, unlike reality TV, doesn't allow for reshoots or edited narratives. And so, as the gates of Zolciak Manor close behind them for the last time, one can only hope they find peace in the simplicity they once overlooked. Because sometimes the most beautiful homes are the ones built on stability, honesty, and humility. Not just square footage and Swarovski chandeliers.